Graduates, families, guests, faculty, and staff, welcome to Lincoln College of Technology's 2020 virtual commencement ceremony. I am Dr. Kelly Moore, Campus President for the Denver campus. The new decade of 2020 has brought us trials, tribulations, and triumphs. We have known adversity and opportunity. COVID-19 has upended our daily lives and changed everything we understood about our worlds. However, we are resilient. And while we have struggled since March to learn how to not only survive in this new world, we have also learned how to thrive and celebrate. Today is about celebration. Celebration of the successful completion of your academic program at Lincoln Tech. For some of you, you graduated before COVID became a reality in the United States and completed your program without any changes. For others, the educational process changed. Even though we are here today virtually, we are still here and able to celebrate. Today, we are recognizing almost 700 graduates from Lincoln Tech. You are all here having successfully navigated to being a Lincoln Tech graduate and joining the scores of alumni from the Denver campus of Lincoln College of Technology. So I want to be among the first to officially congratulate the graduates on such a tremendous achievement. I am extremely honored to be putting my signature on the diplomas that you will be receiving. That diploma is symbolic of not only the academic and practical knowledge that you have gained while at Lincoln Tech, but also represents the countless hours of hard work and dedication in achieving this degree. Many of you worked more than one job while juggling family commitments, homework, and other matters to get to where you are today. You should be very proud of your accomplishment. I also want to acknowledge and thank the families and guests of the graduates. With your continued support and encouragement, these graduates have been able to achieve something very special. The fact that you are by their side, either in person or virtually, is a testament to that support and encouragement. I am also very proud of the instructors and staff who have done an exceptional job in helping the graduates achieve their goal. I know that they have worked tirelessly and learned new ways of doing things to ensure that the graduates are well prepared for the next phase of their career path. As I was preparing my comments for today's address, I was reflecting on how a positive attitude and the ability to make choices play such an important role in our lives. There is a story I want to share with you. An elderly carpenter was ready to retire. He told his employer contractor of his plans to leave the house building business and live a more leisurely life with his wife enjoying his extended family. He would miss the paycheck, but he needed to retire. They could get by. The contractor was sorry to see his good worker go and asked if he could build just one more house as a personal favor. The carpenter said yes, but in time it was easy to see that his heart was not in his work. He resorted to shoddy workmanship and used inferior materials. It was an unfortunate way to end his career. When the carpenter finished his work and the builder came to inspect the house, the contractor handed the front door key to the carpenter. "This is your house," he said, "my gift to you." The carpenter was in complete shock. If he had only known he was building his own house, he would have done it all so differently. Now he had to live in the home he had built none too well. So it is with us. We build our lives in a distracted way, reacting rather than acting, willing to put up less than the best. At important points, we do not give the job our best effort. Then with a shock, we look at the situation we have created and find that we are now living in the house we have built. If we had realized, we would have done it differently. Think of yourself as the carpenter. Think about your house. Each day you hammer a nail, place a board, or erect a wall. Build wisely. It is the only life you will ever build. Even if you live in it for only one more day, that day deserves to be lived graciously and with dignity. The plaque on the wall says life is a do-it-yourself project. Who could say it more clearly? Your life today is the result of your attitude and choices in the past. Your life tomorrow will be the result of your attitudes and choices you make today. Even though COVID-19 has forced many of us into survival mode, we must ensure that we focus on living our life mode. Graduates, as you finish one chapter of your life and move into the next, Think about the house that you will start to build, which in this case is your career. Even in trying times, you have the choice to decide what kind of employee you will be and understand how your actions and attitude build this new house called your career. As I close today, I leave you with a quote from legendary football coach and sports announcer Lou Holtz. "Ability is what you are capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do. Attitude determines how well you do it." Thank you.
Hello, graduates. My name is Dwayne Isbell, Academic Dean for Lincoln Tech Denver. I'm honored to join you today in celebration of the completion of your program and graduation from Lincoln Tech. Graduation is my favorite time of year as I look forward to hearing our graduates' names called and shaking your hands as you receive your diplomas. This graduation ceremony is a bit different, but nonetheless, I'm very excited to be here with you as you finish school and start your careers. 2020 has been, how can I say it, an interesting year. COVID has led to a lot of changes and has had a significant impact on everyone's lives. Some of you finished your programs on distance education, others had their school interrupted right in the middle, and some of you started out right when COVID hit. And even with COVID and the changes it brought, you made it to the end of this chapter in your lives. But I don't want to spend a whole lot of time talking about the changes we have undergone this year. I want to focus on your perseverance that showed while all of these changes were going on and the impact that COVID had on all of our lives. It would have been very easy to just give up when jobs were lost, schedules impacted, and school went fully online. Life would have been a little bit less complex while making up labs that were pushed back while we were all working from home. When it came time to do makeup labs at the same time as completing current classes, working and teaching your kids from home, it would have been easy to say, I'll just finish school later, but you didn't. You chose to push through and organize your lives around school and make all of the hard work worth it, which is what we're celebrating today. Let me say congratulations to you for not only finishing your time at Lincoln Tech, but for everything you sacrificed to make it to this day. I'd like to also say congratulations to your support people. This celebration is just as much for them as it is for our graduates. Even before COVID, your support of your students was just as important to their success as the efforts in and out of class. Your support became more important when COVID did rear its heads. Our graduates couldn't have done this without you. Husbands, wives, partners, parents, friends, family, thank you for everything you did to support our students while they were in school and prepared for their futures. Graduates, take a moment to thank your support people. Many years ago, while I was working on my master's degree, I had a professor which made the most significant impact on my career goals, though I didn't realize the impact for many years. Every class period, he would let us know it was time to go by using the phrase, "Go forth and do great things." For the longest time, I took this as only an indication that it was time to go home, and then after hearing it again and again, I started gauging my career activities with what I thought Dr. Bonner would think is great. I kept in touch with him for many years after graduation, and it was only after he passed away that I understood that what the great things he was speaking of was a challenge to me to do what I thought was great. It's been a decade since I sat in class with him, and those words still resonate with me. I would like to now share Dr. Bonner's challenge with you. Decide what you want to do that is great and do it. And as my final words to you as students at Lincoln Tech, go forth and do great things. Be great in everything that you do, and every decision that you make, and every life that you impact. To my graduates, congratulations. I'm very proud of you, and I hope that you will stop in and check with us from time to time, even if it's just to say hi. I look forward to hearing about all of your adventures. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Scott Shaw, President and CEO of Lincoln Educational Services, and I'm so proud to be here for your graduation. And you all should be very proud of what you've achieved. You made the decision to further your education so you could pursue a career, and not only did you make that decision, but you completed it. You finished your education, and not everyone does, and I think that's a great testament to your grit and determination, and I think it'll serve you very well going forward. So congratulations to each of you. Obviously, times have changed, and this is a very difficult period in our lives. Lots of change is taking place with COVID. We're having to do things in a different way. But that's going to continue to happen throughout your life. You'll be faced with lots of changes going forward, and the fact that you were able to complete your education, hopefully, gives you the confidence that you can face any challenge going forward. And so I congratulate you, and I wish you all the best, and I think you'll have a great future ahead of you.
My name is Norma Marquez, and I am the Career Services Advisor for the HVACR and diesel programs here at Lincoln College of Technology. I have the distinct privilege of presenting the Deborah Remental Graduate Achievement Award. Deborah Remental, Senior Group President of Operations, retired from Lincoln in January 2018 after 43 years of service to the company. She held many leadership positions with Lincoln during her tenure, and early in her career was one of the first women in this industry to rise to a leadership role. As such, Ms. Remental was a true trailblazer. She provided mentorship, opened doors, and created opportunities for many who followed in her path. Ms. Remental was integral to establishing Lincoln as a top-tier training institution. Her influence has helped thousands of students surmount obstacles and achieve their dreams. In honor of her many contributions, we have created an award for graduates of Lincoln who exemplify the tenets that Debbie demonstrated for her entire career: leadership, work ethic, a steadfast commitment to mission, and perseverance toward excellence while adhering to high ethical standards. The graduate who receives this award epitomized these attributes while training at Lincoln and has earned a place in the annals of the Deborah Remental Graduate Achievement Award. Our winner of the 2020 Deborah Remental Graduate Achievement Award is Diesel and Truck Service Management graduate and Diesel and Truck with Alternative Fuels Management graduate, John Hogg.
If you've made it to this juncture in your life where you've really chosen a trade and a true passion of yours, then you've truly chosen entrepreneurship. Whether you own yourself or not, you own your decision making. And contrary to popular belief, you figured out a way. So I pray that you're going into the industry ready to commit to service. I pray you go into the industry ready to commit to community. And I pray you go into service committing to continual education. There's a way to grow in this, but it's only by way of you. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to life. Welcome to your career. Welcome to your true start. Schooling is over. Life begins. First day at Lincoln. Started off very early in the morning with strangers I didn't know, in a uniform that I had to tuck in. And it was definitely a reality check on making a new decision, not having all of my ducks in a row, and finding out what new waters I'll be treading in. Lincoln not only gave me a sense of entrepreneurship, but it gave me a sense of independence, a sense of reassurance, and definitely a sense of brotherhood. Met some of the closest, some of the most dearest friends that I'll ever hold in my life here. And even the instructors still, you know, we keep great relationships. We keep up on social media. We keep up just about life, not just about mechanics. It's a family that you've grown into. And this industry is nothing but a big family of generations of commitment, growth, dependency. It's good. Shoot for the stars. Regardless, reach for the sky. Shoot for the stars, and regardless, reach for the sky. Always reach for the sky. Keep the sun behind you and in front of you. Keep it in the beginning of your day and the end of it when it sunsets. Look forward to brightness and be the horizon, even if you don't see it. Let's not sleep the dream. Let's live the dream.
All right, so welcome to our virtual commencement. Let's get started. First off, we have our HVAC graduates. Marco Abril, Krishna Ali, Kyle Allen, Joshua Almand, Young-Ho Ann, Miguel Aragon Flores, Brian Becerra, Shadrach Bentel, Joshua Burley, John Borquez, Alfonso Brown, Farrell Brown, James Bryant, Rick Bushyhead, Jake Butler, David Kalanchi, Irving Caldwell, Shad Campbell, Matthew Carrier Jr., Zachary Castro, Christian Chirez, Caleb Chavez, Nishan Coffey, Nicholas Cosby, David Doofenbach, Luke Day, Derek De La Torre, Ruben De Ochoa, Zane Denton, Cooper Deal, Micah Dolan, Jordan Dottie, Nathaniel Enriquez, Rory Finnegan, Amber Fitzpatrick, Anthony Flesher, Timothy Foley, Christian Gabbard, Joshua Gallegos, Alfred George, Eric Goodman, Javante Hazley, Corey Hebel, Jose Hernandez, Fabiel Hernandez Palomo, Oscar Herrera, Rodney Holland, Phelan Holzapple, Tyler Hunt, Stephen Aisha, Todd Jackson, Victor Jaime III, Ivan Urei, Drake Koger, Seth Kruger, Greg Latka, Chris Martin, Donnie Martinez, Nicholas Mater, Stone Matson, Darian Melendez, Ernesto Mendoza, Ross Miller, Marcus Miller, Colin Miller, Joshua Millett, Kristen Moore, Colin Monroe, Rodolfo Ortiz, Brian Ramirez, Shane Reich, Giovanni Sanchez, Dominic Sanchez, DeAndre Sims, Eric Slaughter, Peter Smith, Daniel Sawell, Amit Steiger, Kevin Sumi, Gregory Trice, Somfot, Jackson Walker, Mitchell Walters, Stephen Wiener, Patrick Whalen, Antonio Witherspoon. All right, next up is automotive technology. Brian Adams, Devin Applehans, Nicholas Barr, Jack Bartholomew, Damian Bull, Michael Braden, Seth Breeze Martinez, Nelson Castaneda, Marcus Connolly, Brian Costin, Linnea Diaz, Henry Fair, Cameron Fitzgerald, Hayden Frink, Jarek Garcia, Garrett Grizzle, Matthias Gunyon, Julian Hernandez, Elijah Kutzer, Noah Levy, Stephen Lopez, Hannah Maxwell, Darul Neely, Emilio Peralta, Nicole Peralta, Jose Rivera, Jamal Robinson, Misael Salas, Joshua Swedkamp, Jesse Tabor, Osvaldo Terrones, Damian Tomas, Eddie Trosper Jr., Robert Valencia, Xavier Walker, Bradley Adams, Daniel Alexander, Ala Awad, Desmond Banks, James Bear, Luis Chavez, Mario Barrios, Jack Bartholomew, Joshua Boatwright, Ian Bronson, Brett Brown, Gavin Bashore, Tyler Calkins, Andrew Carmona, Colin Carpenter, Nasa Carson, Eli Castillo, Carlos Castillo, Levi Carmichael, Daniel Chavez, Carrie Clone, Nicole Coleman, Robert Cordova, Nicholas Day, Angel de Herrera, Jorge de Luna, Jonathan Dempsey, Giovanni Mundo, Sean Doss, Tyler Duran, Nicholas Eisenbarth, Roxanne Estes, Tomas Gonzalez, Jesse Gonzalez, Carlos Guillen, Orlando Guriel, Hasiel Gutierrez, Christopher Harris, Jordan Hatfield, Jade Hawkes, Micah Hayes, John Henderson, Austin Hearn, Michael Holland, Tim Hong, Sean Hoover, Andres Infanzon, Samuel Jordan Kelly, Alexander Judah, Aaron Kelly, Nicholas Crivena, Nelson Ledesma, Christopher Ledone, Cayman Lee, Corey Leo, Joshua Leon, Nicholas Lindner, Miguel Lopez Reyna, Malachi Leon, Alexis Ortiz, Jared Mallet, Javier Manriquez, Ian Martinez, Jared Martinez, Antonio Martinez Alonso, Sebastian Urias, Gage Melage, Lemmy Muleta, Kyle Muncie, Roberto Munez Monsquera, Ira Nakagawa, Oscar Nares, Wyatt Norman, Austin Norman, Victor Obuo, Brian Padilla, Allison Pardo, Jonah Parks, Jose Payan, Christian Pena, David Pip, Benjamin Province, Jesse Pugel, Darian Quintana, Octavio Ramirez, Isaac Ramirez, Adam Resniak, Caleb Rhodes, Ramiro Rodriguez, Jonathan Rodriguez, Sam Roncon, Lonnie Salas, Martin Salcedo, Matthew Sandoval, Christopher Segura, Aiden Sharp, Luis Sierra Contreras, Robert Silva, Jacob Stinson, Lawrence Stoiber III, Brandon Terrell, Shane Thompson, Francisco Torres Salazar, Wade Trost, Daniel Urbina, Carlos Villalobos Gutierrez, John Wright, Jesus Zermeno Jr., All right, next up is our collision repair graduates. Alfredo Albarin, Adrian Amador, Joel Balderas, Alexandra Barton, Patrick Bibb, Kyron Boblet, Caleb Crippen, Damian Cular, Aaron Davis, Taylor Dixon, Kayla Dunkel, Alfonso Duran Jr., Miguel Talamantes, Edwin Fierro Vega, Christopher Gillespie, Brian Greenberg, Zinzan Guinan, Christopher Gutierrez, Roman Hernandez, Nicholas Jaime, Roberto Jimenez, Seth Huron, Jared Johnson, Ian Jones, Adam Larkin, Isaac Lawrence, Jeffrey Lovern, Daniel Ortiz, Fernando Madrigal, Adam Maestas, Adrian Marquez, Richard Martinez, Angel Martinez Mauricio, Caleb Mars, Jonathan Mazeling Jr., Luis Medina Mata, Jose Melgar, Brendan Mueller, Jordi Noriega, Matthew Peel, Robert Perry, Nathan Price, Tyler Prophet, Whitney Ramirez, Nick Ramirez, Hernan Reyes, Juan Sanchez, Niza Sanchez Trujillo, Octavio Sandoval, Kyle Schaefer, Tyler Shatley, Cameron Smith, Sabrina Stoltz, Nathaniel Tiki, Victor Molina, Ricardo Torres, Estefania Torres, Trevor Tucker, Ashton Von Schomburg, Brian Wallace, Andrew Waxlax, Tyler Wisnant, Jonathan White, Robert Wolf. All right, next up we have Diesel and Truck Technology. Clayton Abila, Eloy Aguilar, Rodolfo Ariola, Zachary Baumgard, Jacob Beam, Christian Bonilla, Kyle Brathwaite, DeAnthony Brown, Adam Burkhart, Connor Burns, Brandon Boozer, Alfredo Bustamante, Jesus Cabral, Annabella Carson, Jonathan Chapman, Lee Click, Gage Conteo, Pedro Contreras Hernandez, Juan Cruz Guevara, Tyler Cummings, Stuart Davis, William Delgado, Ashley Delgado, Andrew Deshane, Nathan Daughtry, Daniel Enriquez, Gabriel Esquivel Jr., Jesus Estrada, Oscar Flores, Arturo Fonseca, Joshua Bauchi, Gavin Franklin, Eric Gaffney, Carlos Garcia, Gustavo Garcia, Bryce George, Eric Geese, Mauricio Gonzalez, Javier Gonzalez, Hannah Grease, Albert Gutierrez, Nicholas Hayden, Fernando Helguera, Fernando Herrada, John Hogg, Liam Holmes, Luke Holt, Austin Hopkins, Wayne Howell Jr., David Huffman, Austin Holsey, Donicio Jackson, Joel Jimenez, Brandon Jones, Thomas Janiel, Thomas Kielik, Drake Kingston, Tyler Kissel, Justin Labeds, Pastor Lawas, Alexandra Leach, Javier Leon Hernandez, Keith Link, Efren Lopez, Cristobal Lopez, Will Lopez Carrillo, Isaac Luchtefeld, Jonathan McGregor, Phil Medina, Austin Mild, Shyla Mondragon, Daniel Montemayor Yara, Luis Nahara, Hunter Neighbors Britt, Chase Nellinger, Kevin Navarez, Swed Niter, Carlos Olivas, Abel Ortiz, Sonny Pacheco, Jamoy Kwan Parmley, Josiah Pichel, Christopher Pittman, David Polk, Alexis Ramos, Kristen Reyes, Scott Rockwell, Desiree Rodriguez, Leandro Romo, Caleb Root, Richard Ruiz, Brian Sanchez, Emilio Sanchez, Ricardo Sandoval, Kyle Schaefer, Edward Cervanti, Jacob Shepard, Michael Singer, Mateo Cisneros, Marlo Smith, Christopher Stone, David Tackett, Omar Tapaya, Riley Thoreau, Jose Vasquez Duran Jr., Peleg Wadsworth, Jesus Alvidrez, Jesus Barraza, Michael Bell, Scott Binsfield, Jaden Bland, Kristen Brindisi Lloyd, Patrick Bryson, Brandon Cobb, Mario Conant, Nicholas DeGregoro, Nathan Dortry, Eric Estrada, Cody Gary, John Hogg, Austin Holsey, Igor Krinov, Brian Latus, Cole Mena, Hugo Ojeda, Joshua Orozco, Benny Richardson, Travis Ryan, Adil Rivera Ramirez, Caleb Root, Brian Sablan, Edward Cervanti, Richard Cervanti, Jackson Sniff, Simpson St. Fort, Emmanuel Thomas. All right, lastly we have our welding technology graduates. Abraham Abouti, Aiden Abetta, Thomas Albee, Eric Alex Jr., Zuer Alvarez, Bryce Allison, Samuel Alonzo Munoz, Abner Alvarez, Adrian Amador, Sydney Anderson, Jaden Anderson, Jason Anspach, Alexis Arevalo, Juan Arguello, Tyrone Armstrong, David Alt, Reginald Osler Jr., Teresa Banks Newsom, Jacob Barkmeyer, Pierce Barrett Ostberg, Zachary Baumgard, Edgar Becerra Perez, Johnny Beebe, Jalen Begay, Jasmine Benali, Anthony Benavides, Niles Bequeer, Zach Bevan, Christopher Bolt, Tyler Bombardier, Jack Borkowski, Donnell Boyce, Neo Brizeno, Alfonso Brown, Jonathan Browning, Richard Bugos, Carl Cano, Ryan Carolyn, Nayeli Castillo Bayo, Avery Chacon, Matthew Chant, Lindsay Chapa, Ty Chavez, Devin Chavez, Juan Chavez Ornelas, Tristan Sheremiah, Carl Schister, Ethan Christ, Connor Ciesluk, Tanner Clark, Nathaniel Cobley, Brennan Code, Andrew Cooper, Emily Cordova, Clayson Crawford, William Criswell, Andrew Cross, Sarah Crump, Isaac Crumpley, Sophie Cunningham, Adrian de la Cueva Urania, Bryce Danis, Dakota Deloger, Stanley Demute, Sterling Deacon, Andrew Dillard, Pierce Douglas, Zachary Drew, Gates Dundas, Nathan Dupre, Corey Erickson, Hector Espinoza, Gilmer Estrada Miranda, Derek Evans, Mitch Fangmeyer, Logan Farnsworth, Wyatt Fenner, Mark Ferguson, Michael Fertitta, Sean Fischel, James Fisher, Isaiah Flakes, Nathan Flatland, Jacob Flick, Dominic Flores, Charles Ford, Jason Frey, Michael Fuag, Juan Garcia, Ryan Garcia, Benjamin Gardner, Austin Glenn, Rebecca Gorner, Joel Gomez, Joel Gomez Rojas, Eric Gonzalez, David Gordon, Mackenzie Gorham, Mickey Greer, Paul Guerrero, Carlos Guillen, Nathan Gutierrez, Joel Haas, William Hahn, J.D. Hansen, Matthew Harcum, Victoria Hartley, Emily Hasler, Neil Haswood, Wyatt Hahn, Caden Heckert, Isaac Herrera, Solomon Hicks, Addison Hill, Jessica Himmel, Terrence Hobbs, Lucas Hood, Jimmy Hopkins, Daryl Hunter, Odell Hyman, Thomas Ivy, Gavin Jarrett, John Jewell, DeAndre Jimenez, Alan Jirica, Tyrell John, Robin Jones, Philip Jones, Ronald Jones, Gianna Kahanu, Weston Kamen, Aaron Kelly, David Kenner, Caitlin King, Cleo King, Richard Clint, Tyler Knott, Dustin Karastu, Luke Legas, Max Lambert, Jacob Langley, Matthew Lanny, Joel Lannard, Luis Alares, Nathaniel Lawley, Andrew Lawrence, Sean Leahy, Pirapong Lekamfan, Stephanie Lipari, Jafet Lopez Ramirez, Jin Lucky, Angel Luna, Alexander Lunar, Justin Lurs, Adam Lynch, James Mackin, John Mahoney, Nicholas Martinez, Gregory Martinez, Justin Matthews, Alexander McCabe, Clayton McCann, Travis McCormick, Wesley McCrary, Jared McDaniel, Hunter McDermott, Marciano Melendez, Michael Menchaca Soto, Santiago Mendez, Luis Miranda Reyes, James Montgomery, Zachary Moore, Chance Myers, Carlos Neary, David Olkin, Cody Olson, Jan Ontiveros, Bryce Oppenheimer, Jacob Ortiz, Brittany Pachter, Jorge Pargas, Jacob Parks, Jason Fancook, Edward Polanco, David Cuero, Roberto Ramirez Mercado, Jose Ramos, Jessica Rainkin, Justino Rascon, Ryan Reed, Chase Rehan, Aaron Rhodes Jr., Parker Richardell, Stephen Ring, David Rios, Ever Rivero, Hunter Robbins, Maya Robertson, Manuel Rodriguez, Vincent Rodriguez, Jacob Rogers, Patrick Rose, Broden Rouse, Sawyer Rowland, Ditto Rocks, James Ryan, Viviana Salazar, Elijah Salazar, Victor Salcido Pelon, Angel Zamudio, Alexander Sanchez, Marlene Santoyo, Christopher Chamel, Colby Schenk, Logan Schrader, Brady Schroeder, Eli Shoemaker, Tater Scott, Colin Scott, Kevin Smith, Matthew Smith, Brendan Smith, Cole Spacer, Derek Sproul, Chris Stone, Odin Stoner, Dylan Sunquist, Timothy Tardif, Ambrose Tarr, Nick Taylor, Jack Thomas, Gage Tomlinson, Carlos Torres, Alex Trent, Matthew Trexel, Eddie Trosper Jr., Moses Trujillo, Christian Turner, Peter Urbina, Anthony Vale, Javier Valdez, Jose Valenzuela Rodriguez, Donald Vanderwall, Chasen Varga, Jesus Vasquez Gonzalez, Brady Vaughn. Kelly Vaughn. Eduardo Vega Sanchez. Gilberto Velasquez Carnero. Eduardo Vanegas. Fernando Verdoza. Miguel Villalobos. Kessler Vortman. Ben Wagner. Mitchell Waltz. Andrew Watterson. Zach Welton. Jake Wilhelm. Luke Wittenkeller. Skylar Yazzie. Ashley Yo. Tanya Young. Jared Younger. William Yao. Rodrigo Zavala. Alexander Zellinger. Zachary Zerflu. And there you go. All 700 graduates. Congratulations, you guys.
By the authorization of the State of Colorado and with the recommendation of the faculty and the approval of the education supervisors, I hereby bestow upon these graduates the diploma or degree of Lincoln College of Technology with all of the rights and privileges pertaining to such. Graduates, please move your tassels from your right side to the left side. Congratulations! This concludes our commencement ceremonies. Thank you.